Hi, welcome to Erwin History. I'm Erwin, and today we are playing sectors with Hungarians against Australians here in the desert. So, a bit of an ahistorical game, but we're preparing our army lists for a tournament that's coming up, so I thought we'd show it off on the channel. This is the table we're playing on today. It's a bit sparse. It's definitely the Australians have the home ground advantage, being that they're a desert force and this is a desert table. Yeah. We got hardcover over here, we got forests, or palm groves I suppose. I remember looking up the special word for what you call a group of palm trees in the desert, but I can't remember it. We got these walls providing hard cover, although some of the, I don't think my tank will get hard cover from them, though yours might because it's smaller. Yeah, so that's the battlefield. Let's go have a look at the armies.
Alright, so this is Dom, and I've got my Australian list here, running under the British 8th rules, of course. Starting with a veteran commando second lieutenant with his mate, running them both with SMGs. We've got a boys anti-tank rifle team, a inexperienced light mortar, and then count them 1, 2, and 3 veteran squads, 8 men with an LMG. We have the A9 Cruiser. I forget what it's called, if it's like the A9 Cruiser C or something
CS.
or other. Yeah, CS.
Close support.
Yes, with the, effectively, in bolt actions terms, the howitzer variant for the main gun. We have 1, 2, 3 bikes without the sidecar and with an SMG. We got a sniper team. We have the free forward observer represented by a Kiwi. And then we've got a truck, 3-ton truck, veteran, with the commando squad. There's another word in there, how they're noted on the list, but I forget that word. But yes, 3 SMGs, a flamethrower, and the loader. And then finally, we have a 25-pounder featuring Christopher Lee as the spotter. On to the Hungarians.
And here is the 1,000 points of the Honved to take on the Australians. So the majority of this force is regular. If the unit is not regular, I will note it. Otherwise, assume it is. We've got a 10-man squad of assault pioneers. Now, for the tournament rules, 10-man squads get to take an LMG free. So this LMG here is free in the squad. The sergeant has a submachine gun, and there is 1 Panzerfaust in the squad. We got a sniper team. This here is our veteran assault pioneer squad. We got 3 submachine guns, 2 Panzerfausts, and a flamethrower. Behind them, we have our inexperienced green Honved replacement squad. These guys have 1 submachine gun, 1 Panzerfaust, the rest are rifles. We then have a mortar team with a spotter, medium mortar that is, the lieutenant, the Nebelwerfer, and I'm gonna actually attempt to pronounce its Hungarian name. So here we go. It is the 43M Sorozatveto. Hungarians, please get mad at me in the comments and tell me how I actually pronounce that so I can do it better. But I'm going to call it the Sorozatveto. There we go. And then we have the 2 mainstays of the force. We have a Panther and we have a 8-man squad of Cossacks running from the Italian list in my Axis support role. So that is our 1,000 points of Hungarians. Let's, I've got 9 dice. How many dice do the Aussies have?
We have 15.
15. Let's see how we go. Okay, so here is the setup for the game. The Hungarians have selected this sector, so the Australians are by default in that sector. Dom, whatever you're over there, do you want to just point out what your units are, where they are?
Yep, so we've got 1, 2, 3 of the squads.
Yep.
We've got the 1, 2, 3 bikes.
Yep.
Boys anti-tank gun team, light mortar team.
Yep.
The 25-pounder. And then the forward observers, we've got the sniper team, the artillery observer, and the spotter for the and 25-pounder.
Yeah, cool. And for the Hungarians, we've got our veteran Honved, our regular Honved. We've got the Panther. The sniper team's up the top there. We've got the officer there. Up the back here, we've got the artillery pieces. And the spotter for the mortar is in the woods over there. All right, we're going to start drawing and get into turn 1. And any units we didn't point out are, of course, into reserves. So, yeah, forgot to mention that. But, yeah, they're in reserves. So let's get into turn 1. First dice is going to the Australians. It's on to the Australian sniper.
Sniper fight will begin.
Hitting on 3. So that's a hit. And you're killing on 4s. And that's a kill. So it's 1 dice to the Australians off the bat. Next dice. Next dice is going to the Hungarian Nebelwerfer, who can see this bike. And so we're opening fire. Hit everything within 6 inches. Would you like to recce?
No, we're going to cop it.
Okay, so 6 to hit this one. Nothing. 6 to hit this one. Oh, I saw the 6 for a second. The anti-tank rifle. That's the hit. We'll come back. 6 to hit. No. So we've hit the anti-tank rifle. Now we have a 3-inch template.
Yep.
So we probably will be able to get at least one of the bikes. Yeah, we can get that bike. I can't get the squad and both. I can get both bikes and both anti-tank rifle people.
I mean, the camera probably doesn't do it justice, but...
There it is.
Oh, yep. There we go.
All right. So, yeah. What are you, regular?
I believe all 3 are regular. Let me just double check my...
How do I kill the bikes? I've never actually shot at a bike before.
It's an armoured vehicle, soft skin all around, so it's effectively like shooting a truck.
Right. Okay, so I got pen 3. So we'll start off with the bikes. So we're looking for 3s to kill. Bike 1, dead. Bike 2, dead. And these guys, they're regulars.
Yeah, regs.
Minus 3, so we're looking for 2s to kill. Dead. So all 3 units there are destroyed.
Rest in peace.
By the Sora Zaveto. I think that was it. Sora Zaveto. The Nebelwerfer in Hungarian singers.
Alright. That sucks.
Yeah. Okay, the bikes are back for a second because we have actually gotten it slightly wrong. The bikes, we forgot. We've got to roll on the damage table. I don't straight up kill them.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 5, so it's not double penetration. We'll go this bike first. With a 3, it's on fire. We'll go this bike. With a 5, that bike is destroyed. Now, how many pins does a 3-inch template do?
D3.
D3 pins. So you'll take 2 pins on that bike and then put the fire out. Oh, 1 additional pin for being on fire.
Yeah, so 3 in total.
Yep.
It's regular.
So 6 to pass.
Yeah.
And the fire is put out, the bike goes down, and you reverse. With turn on the spot means you can...
Do I reverse after being lit on fire though?
I think, yeah, you do as per the rules. It doesn't make sense in real life, but you do as per the rules.
That's right. I forget if this was a Erwin history rules discussion we've had about it, or something else. So back reverse is half speed, so half of a run, correct?
But you've got turn on the spot, so you reverse at full speed.
Turn on the spot rule is just I can finish my move facing any direction.
Okay. Yeah. What am I thinking?
That's
I'm thinking of dual directional steering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can now face any direction you want. Not that it really matters.
In fact, it does. I want to face this way.
Fair. All right, next dice. So the Australian bike, the 3rd one, has moved up to here. He's in range of the Assault Pioneers.
Yep, so he'll just have penalty for long range, not for movement, so 4s.
Yep, no hidden anymore because he is within 12.
And both of those shots missed.
Next dice. All right, so the veteran Pioneers with the flamethrower have moved up to shoot back at the bike that's come up to annoy them. The first guy who's going to shoot is the Panzerfaust, who is within point blank range. So he's looking for a 2 to hit, makes it a 3 because of movement. So that's a hit, plus 5 penetration on a 6. So we're looking for anything bar a 1 to penetrate. Double penetration.
Official, where it's going.
Dead.
It's gone.
Super dead. So that is the Australian bike gone. Next dice. Australian light mortar has moved up and is firing a high explosive shell at the Honved here.
You'll hit.
That's a hit. So you've got a 1-inch template. I think you'll get 3.
I've got 3. There's no way I'm getting 4.
No.
I'm not even going to try finesse it.
All right. So +1 penetration. They're veterans, so you're looking for 4s to kill here.
3 dead.
That's 3 dead. And D2 pins.
1 pin.
Next dice is going to the Australians. This squad has moved up and is going to take shots at the Assault Pioneers. You got 1 rifle in range and 1 light machine gun in range.
7s.
Yep, 7s to hit. 3 moved, 4 long range, 5, 6 from heavy cover. Why are you hitting me on 7s?
3 move 4, long range 5.
Yes,
Heavy
yep.
cover
I forgot
6,
to.
7.
Yep, you're correct. I forgot to when I said long range. I forgot to add
1 chance.
1 chance. No hits.
But 6 + 1 is 7.
Yeah, next dice. The Hungarian Panther has moved up and is going to fire both medium machine guns into Christopher Lee. He is hidden, so we are looking for 7s to hit. Alright, looking for those 7s.
See, 1
That
chance.
is a very funny cocked dice.
That is amusing.
Nah.
1 chance.
1 chance. I was hoping to get... Statistically, I should have got at least 2 chances. That's frustrating. Waste of a Panther turn. I should have shot the building with high explosive.
Oh well. Next dice.
So the next dice are the Hungarians. Fire order on the medium howitzer, medium mortar. They're targeting the Kiwi artillery observer. So we're looking for a 6 to range. Oh, I was really hoping for a 6.
5 next turn.
Next dice.
Alright, so the unpainted 25 pounder is going to fire indirect at these poor boys who have yet to activate, so they are going down, aren't they?
Yep, to halve the hits.
Alright, let's see. Well,
Missed.
that was
well.
terrific. And we have 5
Look.
next turn.
Yeah, they wouldn't have. I didn't want them to be obliterated. Next dice.
Alright, so using a fire order, the artillery observer is going to place his marker here.
Yep.
As the point of big strike, boom, boom, hopefully.
Yep. Now is he firing in a barrage or smoke?
Firing in a barrage.
Cool. I do kind of want to call in smoke, but it would only ever be worth it as the British, where you get a free one and then taking a second one to call your normal artillery in.
Especially if you get the smoke in. Firstly, it goes somewhere you don't want it all.
Yeah.
And then also it goes away after 1 turn.
Yeah, especially will it go away after 1 turn? Not necessarily, but after you pay 100 points to get the spotter in to call in your massive, stupid amount of smoke, it will go away after 1 turn.
Alright, so these boys have just advanced up a bit.
Yep.
And they're going to put everything into the spotter.
Cool. Looking for 7s. Is everything
Make sure
in range?
everything's in range. Yeah, everything's in range. So, LMG.
Yes, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots total coming at me. For 7 rifles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 10. One's a loader.
Yeah, I must have done my maths wrong. You know what I did? I think I didn't count the loader when I counted the guys with rifles, and then when I put the number together, I -1 for the loader. That's how I got to 9 instead of 10.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. All right, 10 shots, looking for 7s.
2 chances. That's better than 1.
That's true.
Way!
That's 1 hit. 4 to kill. And that's the spotter dead. All right. That's the end of turn 1. We'll get into turn 2. But first, let's do the artillery barrage. Now, I believe this is the first action of turn 2, technically.
Correct, yes.
Yes.
So everyone's dice
Yes.
either goes away, or if you want to leave it down or an ambush.
Well, I'm not going to leave the down, but if that barrage comes in, I'm going to put the down straight back.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
I'm just going to put my...
All right, so roll, see what the barrage does.
It's coming in.
5 is a come in.
Alright.
That's 6 plus D6.
Yes. 2, 6 plus 3.
So that's 9 inch. So I think you're going to hit this building, the officer.
Wait, off the point.
Yeah.
Dang it. If a couple more inches, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
All right, so we'll work our way from here across. Start off with the building.
Is there someone in the building?
No, but you can destroy it because you're a heavy howitzer.
That's fair.
So on a 6, a direct hit? No, because that's
Building
just
gets 2
pins.
pins.
All right, the officer. So
That's D3 pins. Yes, we don't need this marker anymore,
Nope.
so... We get 3 pins.
3 pins.
Panther.
Yep. 3 pins.
2
2
pins.
pins.
Squad.
Yep. 3 pins.
3 pins.
3 pins. All right, let's get into turn 2. First dice of the turn has gone to the Australian Light Mortar. Looking for a 2 to range back in. The boys have gone down to Harvey's hits.
Well, they're not getting hit in the first
Missed
place.
anyway. Yeah, didn't need to go down. Next dice.
So, I'm going to attempt to bring on my truck from reserve. It has the 2nd Lieutenant Commando and the Commando squad inside.
Is the 2nd lieutenant a commando?
Yeah, it's
What,
a commando
what does
second
that?
lieutenant.
What does that give him?
Basically, he gets you can give him anti-tank grenades, which I have.
Oh!
So he's a tank hunters
Yep.
unit, as well as the squad are equipped with anti-tank grenades, I think. I'll double check that though.
Yep.
Because Easy Army can trip you out with that sometimes.
Yeah.
And also they get the outflanking rule, both of them.
Yes.
That commandos get.
Not that it would matter in this,
Yes.
because they're in a transport, but otherwise.
So yes, the transport is a veteran, so
Yep.
we need a 9. Great.
10 minus 1 equals 9, so that is coming on.
So the truck's advanced and done just a little pivot to get to there. It's going to shoot these boys here.
Yep, they'll stay up. They'll cop this on the chin.
Yeah, so it's 5 shots from MMG.
Yep, 3 moved 4s. Are you in half range? I assume so. 16 inches.
18 actually.
Oh, 18, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. So 3s, moved 4s, heavy cover 5, 6.
You wish to go down?
Nah, I'll stay up for that.
Nothing.
No hits. Next dice.
Alright, going to attempt to bring on the cruiser. It's regular.
Yep,
-1, so needing an 8.
it's coming on.
So, the A9 cruiser is advanced to here. It's going to be putting the 2 MGs into the squad.
Yep.
It's going to put the main cannon into the Panther.
Yep.
So, measuring range, the main gun's a light howitzer.
So 48 if you're firing direct.
Yeah, so 24 half range.
Yep.
It is certainly in.
So 3 moved 4. It's missed.
Dang.
So the machine guns into these guys are 3s moved 4. Are you in half? Well, yeah, you would be because the truck was in half and it's closer.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's closer, yeah. So you're in half. So 3 moved 4, heavy cover 5, 6. But there's a lot more shots coming this time.
3, 4, heavy cover 6. There's 10 shots.
10 shots, 10 guys. Chances are 2 will get through. Chances are 1 will die. I'll stay up.
Okay.
2 got through, just like I said. Well, there's a cocked one. Yep, so 2 got through. Puts a pin on the guys, and it is now 4s to kill. 1 chance for an exceptional.
No exceptional, 1 dies.
1 rifleman, dead.
Your math action was correct.
Yeah. Next dice. All right, the Hungarian Panther is going to activate. He's got 2 pins. He is in 6 for the officer bonus.
Needing an 8.
So, yeah, 9 minus 2 plus 1 equals 8. Come on, roll well. Thank you. You lose a pin.
Didn't even need the officer bonus.
So we're going to rotate that gun and fire at the cruiser. And the machine gun will fire at... I don't know what to shoot it at. I guess we'll go at Christopher Lee again, because if he dies, that's very good for us.
Okay.
So, 3 to hit the cruiser, plus 1 for the pin. My range is 72, so I'm definitely in half range.
Alright.
So we're looking for a 4 to hit the cruiser. That's frustrating.
Alright.
And
So 1.
it'll always be 7s to hit Mr. Christopher Lee, because he is a spotter. 1 chance. No hits.
All right.
Oh, Panther, you let me down.
Next dice.
All right, the Australian commandos have gotten out of the truck and they're going to target these guys here. I've decided to go down this time to make it 7s to hit because I just don't want to take another pin.
All right. So they'll all be hitting on the same because the SMGs are in long range and the rifle has moved, but he's in half.
Yep.
2, 4, 6 SMGs, 1 for the rifle. The flamer is not firing.
Yep.
Hitting on 7s.
Well, I'm glad I went down. Still glad I went down. Right, next dice.
All right, so the sniper team's activating. He's going to try to shoot at the officer. He is just outside of minimum range, so we're going to hit on 3s.
13 inches.
He'll miss.
You also forgot Tiger Fear, but that's okay. I forgot it too.
Ah, well, he missed.
Next dice. Australian squad here has been put onto ambush, and the bike is getting rallied.
He'll rally.
Yep. How many pins do you lose? He's got 3 right now. You lose
He's
2.
Freaking lost 2. He's still on 1 pin.
He's
This
still
is literally worst case scenario.
Look, to be honest, dude, if your bike got hit by a 150mm mortar and all that happened was it caught on fire and you managed to put it out, I'd still be scared too. Next dice, Aussies.
All right, so the 25-pounder is going to keep ranging in on that squad.
Yep.
Needing a 5 this turn. We'll once again roll a 1.
Needs
really
a
doesn't
4.
want to hit these guys.
Yeah, it doesn't. All right, next dice out of the bag, please. All right, the Honved replacement squad, the green squad, they're going to try and get on the field. They need a 7 to come on.
Fubar
Fubar
in
off
reserve.
the table.
Great.
That's the best place to Fubar.
I mean, hey, at least you won a prize.
Yeah. Next dice. Next dice is Hungarian, and the Nebelwerfer is going to target, the Sorazat Veto is going to target this building. So we'll hit everything in 6. Now, I'm really worried I'm going to hit my own guys here. I'm not hitting the infantry squad. I am going to hit my Panther. That's okay. That's okay. It's a 6 to hit, you know?
Which of my units are in 6?
Oh, yeah, good point. I haven't checked over here. Okay, the sniper team, the guys under the bridge, the truck. I'm not reaching that. I'm not reaching them.
And the commandos, of course, are right next to it.
Yep. So I'm going to start off with my Panther. Get it out of the way. Whew, thank you.
All right.
All right, sniper team. Guys under the bridge. Oh no, the truck. Yes, hit the truck. And the commandos. Yes, hit the commandos. That's what I wanted.
What a laugh.
All right, so we'll start off with the truck.
There's your template.
Thank you.
Center of the truck.
Yes, that's right.
So nothing.
So I'm not going to hit anything.
Just
that's
the truck.
Right. Thank you for reminding me. When
You'll
you
get the whole
hit
commando
a
squad
vehicle,
too.
You've got to put the template on the center of the vehicle.
This is true.
Yes, I'll hit all. How many is there? 5. I need
5.
1 more dice. 3
Yeah, I don't even need to properly
all
put
right,
on.
+3, they're veterans. 5s, it becomes 2 to kill.
Yep.
That is almost a squad wipe.
All right.
And you will take
D3 pins.
1 pin. Ah, that sucks.
1 pin and
Squad break test.
yep. Right. You mind holding the camera?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you got 1 pin. Your veteran, 10, -1. A commando stubborn? Nope.
No, just behind enemy lines, tough fighters, tank hunters. Yep, that's it.
Cool. All right. So it's a 9 to stay on the field. Oh, an 8 because last man standing.
Yeah.
Are you killing the sergeant? Sorry, is the sergeant going to be the last guy, or is the flamethrower going to be the last guy?
Yeah, that's a good question because
Because that will it'll make an additional -1 on your roll.
yeah, and the flamethrower is going to be shooting at a -1 if he can do things.
Yeah.
That's not great odds already.
Yeah. So you're either a -2 if you're keeping the sergeant to your morale, or you're a -3 if you're keeping the flamethrower.
We'll keep the flamer. It'll be exciting.
All right. So -3. So you're looking for a 7 to stay on the table.
Well,
Failed
either or,
anyway.
That's not working.
All right. So the truck, we got +3 against its soft skin. So that's penetration, double penetration. Dead. That's the Sora Sav. No, Sora. What was it? Sora Sav Veto? I've said it wrong. Oh, I've said it wrong. Hungarians are going to be mad at me, man. I actually have a couple of Hungarian followers, and I really appreciate them because I really enjoy Hungarian culture and want to go to Hungary. Yes, well, I tried to get them back by just saying that, but no, I do actually want to go to Hungary. It'll be very fun. Want to do like a Hungary, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Slovakia, Germany trip.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. All right, next dice. All right, the Hungarian medium mortar, 53 inches to these guys, just in range. We're looking for a 6 to range in there. It's a 1. So it'll be a 5 next turn. And my last dice is my cavalry. I am going to try and get them on the field. They are regular, -1.
They won't come on.
They won't, no, because that's 1 too many. All right, so that's the end of turn 2. Here's what the field looks like. Some pretty nasty Nebelwerfer action.
All right.
Turn 3. All right, first dice of the turn is going to the Sorazat Veto. We're targeting the mortar, and so within 6 inches are these two guys here.
All right.
So we'll work our way across this way. So we'll start here. Oh, so close.
Light mortar.
Ah,
great.
There you go. The Nebelwerfer has not hit.
His luck finally ran out.
Second dice is going to the Hungarians, and we're going to range on these guys with the medium mortar, looking for a 5 this turn. Oh, come on.
Well, that's what you'll need next turn.
Yep, and next dice. All right, so the Pioneers have moved up. The 2 rifles, they passed their order test. I forgot to film that. Anyway, the 2 rifles are going to shoot these guys. 3s moved, 4s, long range, 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
All right.
Oh, can't get any good things.
All right, A9 cruiser is going to activate and just fire. So main cannon into here.
Yep.
Turrets into here.
Yep.
Same as last time. Main cannon this time will hit on 3s.
Yep, because you haven't moved.
All right, sweet. I
So that's a hit.
If I wanted to.
Penetration is 2.
That's 2, yes.
Against side armor of 8. So you're looking for a 6 to glance. No glance.
No glance, but you'll take D3 pins.
Yep.
3 pins.
3 pins. Okay. All right. So 3 additional pins on to the Panther, putting him up to 4 pins. That's rough. And machine guns coming in on the Honved, who've gone down.
So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. So 2 5 shots.
So 3s to hit.
7s, I think.
3s.
Oh, the 3s.
Heavy.
Cover.
4 5s. Down 7s.
Yeah.
Yep.
The downs are +2 to as well.
3 chances. Please don't get one. Thank you. All right, next dice.
All right, so this squad here is just advanced up a bit. They're going to be firing at these boys here. The back 3 rifles are out of halves. They'll be hitting on 5s. The front 3 rifles and the LMG will be hitting on 4s. Start with the back 3 on 5s. 1 hit, and then
the front couple
on 4s. And one was got hit by his shot.
2 hits. That was actually 3 hits. Sorry.
Yeah, 4s.
Kind of sucked on the front guys. The back guys did well. 5s to kill. 2 dead with 1 chance for an exceptional.
No exceptional.
So that'll be 2 dead. Oh man, I got to choose between a Panzerfaust. Although there's no real other vehicles threatening me over here other than the 1 bike. So I think I'll get rid of the Panzerfaust and I'll get rid of which one's the sergeant? You're the sergeant, so I'll get rid of that guy. All right, next dice.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to activate my bike. He has 1 pin. He's regular.
Yep.
I will need an 8. That is an 11.
So that's a fail. So he...
since it's a failed auto test, he
reverses. So he'll just go all the way back to the table edge, will he not?
He will.
All right, next dice.
All right, we're going to try and bring the Cossacks on again. That's an order dice in my hand. Looking for a 9 or less.
That's a less than a 9.
That's less than a 9. All right, they're coming on. 9-inch move for an advance.
Advancing.
Yep, because I want to shoot their guns.
Okay.
All right. We're going to get them on, and then we'll... All right. The Cossacks are here. Now, I probably could have done this better, but I wanted to look cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
of them, 6 of the 8 are in point blank range. Now, Cossacks are a new unit, so you may not have seen their rules. They've got a cool rule called Born in the Saddle, which means they can fire from horseback. They basically pay 3 points per model to obtain that rule. Plus, there's a whole bunch of other things. Anyway, so 6 rifles, looking for 2s, moved makes it 3s. 3 missed shots.
Ish.
And then 2, looking for 3s, moved makes it 4s. 1 more hit. 5 skill.
Yep.
1 dead. Man, that was rough.
Veterancy paying off there.
Yeah.
Great. Next dice.
The Australian light mortar has moved back so that he can drop around on the Cossacks, looking for a 6. 5 next turn, but he's not even going to bother to put it down. The Cossacks will move. Oh no, he is. He's just using a different dice. All right. Next dice out of the bag. We'll go to the Hungarians. Try and get the replacement Honved on. We need a 7 because 8 minus 1.
That's better.
That'll bring them on. All right, the inexperienced Honved are going to shoot these lads here. So it's going to be interesting to shoot. We've got a submachine gun in point blank range. 2s, inexperienced makes it 3s, light cover makes it 4s.
Yep.
We got a rifle in point blank. I'm gonna do this 4s. So the rifle in point blank will be 5s, I think.
You just get the movement penalty, but everything else is the same.
The other 3 rifles will then be 6s because they're outside of point blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's all right.
Brilliant. All right, so we'll start off with those rifles looking for 6. Nothing. Looking for a 5. Nothing. And looking for 4s. Come on, submachine gun. There we go. There's our hit. And a 5 to kill. No dead. But another pin on to those Aussies. Next dice. So these Aussies have moved up. No one's in point blank, but they're all in half of the veteran Honved.
So, yeah, there's LMG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifles.
Yep, 10 shots.
10 shots hitting on 4s, because just movement.
Yep.
One hit above expectation.
Yeah, 6 hits. 5 skill.
That's
1 chance for
dead
exceptional.
And an exceptional, potentially. Won't be.
No.
Just 1 dead. Another pin.
I think I'll take the loader for the flamethrower, making them now a small man team. Next dice. All right, in a scene right out of the Crimean War, 1853, but with the roles reversed. The artillery is shooting the Cossacks instead of the Cossacks shooting the British cavalry. All right. Advance move.
It's 24. Just out
Thankfully out of half. So it'll be 3, 4, 3, moved 4, long range 5 to hit.
Yeah, and I'm firing high explosive.
Yep.
It'll miss.
It's a missed.
Even if I was in point blank.
All right, next dice.
Sniper team's going to have another crack at the officer.
Yep.
He's going to miss the officer again.
Yeah, he needs to clean the sniper scope.
Yeah.
Next dice. The Hungarian officer has moved up and he's going to fire his submachine gun into the sniper team up the top. So it's 3s, long range 4s, no movement penalty, hard cover 5, 6, small man team 7s. Nothing.
Great.
Next dice. Well, they're all Australian. There's 3 dice left and they're all Australian. They're like Mason Cox, all Australian. Oh, no, wait, no, he's not. No. It's my fiance's favourite footballer. He's an American, for those who aren't Australian, he's an American that plays Australian rules football and he's really good.
All right. The forward observer is going to use his SMG after advancing out the building to try and light up the officer.
Fair enough.
He'll be hitting on 2s because he's in point and doesn't take any movement penalty.
Small man team.
Small man team.
Yep.
Both will hit.
4s to kill because it's a regular officer. That's the officer dead.
Well, 1 killing hit. Yep. Brilliant.
All right, next dice.
1 on 2s, the other on 4s.
Yep, Australian officer team has moved out. They're firing at these guys. So you're looking...
Ooh, Tiger Fear.
Tiger Fear, yes, correct. Yeah, can you actually do what you're trying to do? So you just got to pass an order test. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I might have a minus. I don't know. All right, so Tiger Fear passed. Okay. So point blank guy is hitting on 2s, heavy cover, 4s, downed, 6s. And the other guy will hit on 7s.
6s.
No hits.
7s.
No hits. One more dice.
Squads.
The Scottish squad. Scott squad. It's actually a good TV show. Last move of turn 3. The Scots are getting in the building. The building moved. The Scots moved. The building hovers back on top of them. It's fully realistic. It's back a bit more. Yep, there you go. Cool. All right, we'll get on to turn 4. All right, so the Hungarian cavalry have escape moved over here. Almost out of sight, but this last horsey can still be seen. So fire from the cannon, looking for a 4.
All right.
All right, next dice. All right, next dice going to the Hungarians. We're going to try and get this Panzer moved. We're looking for a 7. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's got you a 7.
Doubles. That's D6 plus 1, D3 plus 1. So that's all pins gone. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. This can work.
What's the plan? Advance.
Plan is to come and save the cavalry. Normally the cavalry comes to save everyone else, but we're coming to save the cavalry.
All right. Declare your targets.
Yes. You're going to get hard cover from my hull gun, which will be frustrating. All right, the hull gun will shoot the Aussies with a pin. The coax will shoot the Aussies without a pin.
All right. Before you measure, I'll declare downs.
Oh, yep, go for it. I haven't told you what the result was, and I was holding it like that, so you won't know.
Yeah, this is true. Do you have to measure from the breach for the
from
coax?
the guns, yep, from the guns.
Okay.
So the hull will measure from there, the coax will measure from there.
Are they getting heavy cover from the fence, the wall?
Not on the coax.
Not on the coax, I don't think. So it's probably going to be 4s.
Because if I...
Yeah, we'll both wear it. Both are going to wear it.
Both are going to wear it? Okay. All right. So yeah, it is not point blank range from either. Yep. But it is half range on both.
All right.
So 6 shots because Hitler's buzzsaw.
Start with the guys closest.
Yep. Looking for 3s, moved 4s.
Yep.
That was poor shooting. 2 hits. 5's to kill.
Yep.
1 dead.
All right.
Take a pin. The other squad also looking for 4s. Oh gosh, poor shooting. Actually, no, that one was average.
That was better.
Looking for 5s. No dead. We'll take another pin.
All right.
Next dice. All right, the inexperienced Honved have moved up, and we're going to fire 1, 2, 3, 4 guys into this squad, and the Panzerfaust, which can target a different unit, is going to shoot these guys here. So we'll start off with the Panzerfaust. He's at long range. So 3s, move 4s, inexperienced 5s, long range 6. Not great odds, but oh, so close. So close. Would have been good if it hit. All right, so everyone's in point blank here. So we'll start off with the submachine gun, who's looking for 2s, inexperienced makes it 3s.
Both hit?
Yep. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 rifles, who are looking for 2s, moved 3s, inexperienced 4s.
Great shooting.
Yeah.
Pretty inexperienced, guys.
5s to hit, to kill. 3 chances for exceptional from the
that's a
Honved replacement squad.
Why didn't I go down with those guys? I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh.
I mean, I don't think you expected to get hit by inexperienced guys.
That's also true.
Just 3 dead and another pin on that squad.
All right.
All right, the next dice has gone to the last 2 men left here in this Pioneer squad. We're going to try and activate them. We are looking, they are veterans, 10, 2 pins, makes it an 8, which they'll pass. They remove D2 pins because of their Honved special rule. It'll just be 1. All right, we'll see what they do. All right, we're going to try and toast these boys here. So we're looking for a 3. Point blank makes it 2. We moved, gets it back to 3. We've got a pin, takes it to 4. So looking for a 4 to hit with the flamethrower. Do we run out of fuel on a 1? We do not. We are looking for 2s, makes it 3 because of the pin on the submachine gun. 2 hits.
Oh, the flamer doesn't have a loader. We forgot to account for that, but he missed anyway.
Yes, correct. 2 hits, looking for 5s. No dead, but take another pin on those Aussies.
All right.
Next dice. The A9 cruiser has moved up and is now going to target the poor Honved right here, who are pinned to high heck. They've gone down. But where the A9 Cruiser is means there is no more cover for these guys because it can see 5 out of the 9. So, 3s moved, 4s gone down, 6s to hits.
Main gun.
Oh,
Almost.
I'm so glad that missed.
Everything else.
Yeah.
2 MMGs.
3 hits, so that'll be another pin onto the squad. And you're looking for 4s to kill these guys as they are regular. 1 chance for an exceptional.
No exceptional.
Does not get it. So another rifleman will die, and this time I'm going to take one from that side of the squad to put them back in hard cover. All right, next dice.
All right, going to attempt to activate the bike again. 1 pin, reg, needing an 8. Oh my gosh.
Failed again. He can't go further back, so he just stays where he is on a down order. Next dice. Australian officers have moved up. They're firing at the boys here, so 4 shots looking for 4s. 1 cock dice. Missed anyway. Dice gods wished it. 4s to kill. No dead, but another pin, putting them up to 6 pins on that squad. Next dice.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to activate this squad. They have 2 pins.
Yep.
10 minus 2 is
8.
I've had bad luck with 8 so far.
Yeah,
So.
I'm hoping you continue.
Gee, well, just...
You have. Oh, it was almost a FUBAR. So they'll go down.
What the heck?
Next dice. Alright, the Neverwerfer is starting to find itself strapped for targets. We're hitting the building. It's got the Scott squad down on the bottom floor. And the other thing in range is the sniper team. So here we go. Sniper team. It's a 1. The building. It's a miss. So nothing from the Neverwerfer. Next dice. Forgot to record the roll, but these guys just rallied and removed all 4 of their pins. So next dice. The next dice is the last Hungarian dice, and then there's 1 more Australian dice afterwards. The mortar team is going to range back in on these guys, see if we can't put those pins back. We're looking for a 6. No. 5 next turn. And the last dice will go to the Scots.
Scotland.
Scotland forever! Scots have left the building on a run order. This is how the table is looking. At the end of turn 4, the Australians are winning on the points, but the Hungarians are effectively ready to nab some points of their own at the start of the next turn. Let's get into it.
Alright, first dice out of the bag, goes to the Aussies. And we're going to fire a 25-pounder high explosive into the cavalry.
Yep.
Hitting on a 4. Great.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
It's a 2-inch.
I took it. Yes, I took the 50-50 chance, and I thought I could live that.
Definitely 4. No 5 there. Oh, we got 5.
Look.
We've got 5.
Yep, that is 5.
Alright, it's not getting better than that.
No. All right, they're 4s to kill. You got a +2, so they're 2s to kill. Oh, thank you, 1. Thank you, 1. Means I avoid a squad break.
4 dead.
4 dead.
Isn't a squad break half?
Oh, it is half. Yep.
Yeah.
How many pins am I taking?
Taking D3 pins.
Just the 1. So 8 to pass. We'll stick around. So we will lose 4 guys and we'll get back to you. The next dice out of the bag is the Hungarians. And we're now going to do our cavalry charge. We're going to charge the mortar team. We need, again, and we'll pass. So we'll get that charge in. All right, cavalry coming in. What are we looking for, 4s or 5s here?
3s, they're inexperienced.
They're inexperienced. 3s to kill and tough fighters. Well, that's 1 dead.
And that's
is
3
break.
dead, in fact.
And,
They super died.
Yeah, so cavalry consolidate 2d6. We'll go 9 inches. We're going to come this way. Because we are running out of time, so I do think there's going to be another turn, and I need the points.
Get securely in the zone.
All right, next dice. Well, Dom is sad because he attempted to activate, needing an 8, rolled a 9.
These cowards, man.
All right, next dice. The Panther has advanced. We're going to be firing the main cannon. Not at them, actually. I need to kill this squad over here. We're going to fire the main cannon, high explosive. Going to go down. And we're going to fire the hull gun at the Jeep out there. Not the Jeep, the bike.
Yeah.
All right, so 3s moved, 4s, long range 5s to get the bike. 4 hits.
Ouch.
6s.
6s to penetrates.
Nothing, but the bike will take a pin.
Yep.
Now over here, the gun is going to for 4 to hit the Scots. That's a hit.
Hang on, higher.
3.
Well, 3 move 4, down 6, but
still hits.
good news for you.
3-inch template. We can get the whole squad. No, we can't. We can get the whole squad except 1.
So 7.
7 guys.
Plus
+3 pen will make it 2 to kill.
So on indirect, that down halves the hits.
Yes.
Not direct. Did you declare high explosive?
I did.
Yeah. Like I figured as such.
Wow, 1 guy lives.
1 lives. How many
6
pins?
dead. How many pins?
D3?
3 pins.
Ouch. And that's going to be squad break.
Yep, so squad break with 3 pins.
You didn't pause it.
Pins right there. So it's effectively 2 pins, 8. The
8.
cursed number.
Yep, 8 to pass. Oh, come on.
I hate this game.
Fubar! Alright, they're going to target the officers. Oh, wait, hold on. Roll to see if it's friendly fire or not. 1 or 2 is friendly fire, yes? It's not, so they're just removed.
They're dead anyway, so...
Yep. Alright, next dice.
Alright, the Neville Earther is going to fire at the cruiser tank. There's nothing within 6, so we're just looking for a 6 to hit the cruiser. Oh,
Alright.
Oh, the 5. And it doesn't mean anything, but man, the 5. Next dice. Alright, the inexperienced Honved are going to shoot these guys with rifles and submachine guns. Point blank, we're inexperienced, so it's 3s. 3s to hit with everything. Some good shooting from the inexperienced Honved. I don't know how inexperienced these guys are.
Bit of a...
5's kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. Alright, so that squad's dead. We have just run out of time, so there is 1 more dice left in the bag for our game. At this point, I think the Hungarians might be winning, but it's hard to tell. So we'll see what the next dice reveals. So the last dice of the game has gone to the cruiser tank, who has just made a run order to get into his sector. So it's time to count our points. We'll need to do some measuring, and we'll get back to you. All right, so we've calculated the points. 3, 6, 7, 8 for the Australians. 3, 6, 7, 8 for the Hungarians. It is a tied game. Well played, Dom.
Well played. In terms of the tournament, you probably would have gotten a... Oh, well, it's a draw, so there's no, like, major draw, minor draw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only for victory, so...
Yeah, if victory dice... if victory dice had counted, it would have been a very different story. The Hungarians had a very clear win. But...
For an army that's mostly regular, that went pretty well as far as not dying.
It did. Even the poor cavalry, when they got hit by that 25-pounder.
They did all right.
All right. Well, that's the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed. MVP for the Hungarians was obviously the Neville Werther. Honestly, I think it was your officer team. Or your cruiser.
Cruiser is probably the better call because he's just nullified this squad from doing anything.
That's right. That squad did nothing the whole game.
He put pressure on the Panther somehow, and he's gotten 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say...
Listen, we're going to be honest. The sniper and the artillery observer, they're the only guys who actually scored kills.
Yeah, that's true.
The artillery observer put pins on these guys, namely, but also the Panther and the officer.
Yeah, which made the Panther ineffective for a whole turn.
I would still say that the cruiser is MVP.
The Panther really only had 1 good turn, which was thankfully the last turn. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Leave comments below. We love to read them. Hit like, hit subscribe. See you next time.